Hello guys, how are you doing today? I am Constance. Thank you for joining me in the next episode of my English class. In this class we are going to be talking about L-talk. We're going to be talking about signs of the time. Signs of the time. L-talk and signs of the time. That's what we're going to be dealing with today. To my subscribers, thank you for joining me. It is extremely hot here. Hot. Alright, so we're going to, signs of the time indicates what? Indicates the coronavirus. Alright, it indicates the coronavirus, the outbreak, the social distancing, the shutdown and all of that. So that is what we're going to be talking about in this class. And we're going to be talking about how people are coping and the meaning of these words that we hear in the media every single day. Alright, we hear these words in the media every day. I've done 2 previous classes on this topic and I hope you'll enjoy those videos. And now we're going to continue. So our first word here is epicenter. Epicenter. So what is an epicenter? It is a focal point or center point in a particular neighborhood or area. Focal point or center point in a particular neighborhood or area. Epicenter. So example, St. Catherine would be the parish or the state. Alright? St. Catherine would be the parish or the state. Portmore would be a community in that parish or in that state. So for instance, like in America, you would say you have New Jersey. And in New Jersey, you have the town Newark, or you have the town Maplewood, or you have the town Irvington. Those are towns that I know, so I can talk about them. So St. Catherine would be the parish or the state. Portmore would be a town in that state. And where in Portmore, where in Portland would be the epicenter. So the Alorica Company, or the St. John's School would be the specific place, right? That will give you the specific place or the focal point or the center point where that thing is happening. So you would say you have New Jersey, and then you would have Irvington, and at Irvington High School or the library, that is where the coronavirus has started. Alright, so that would be considered the school or the library or the hospital or any public place where there's gathering. That would be the epicenter. Alright, so this is the definition of epicenter, the focal point, the specific place. Alright, social distancing. What is social distancing? Staying away from massive or large crowds. Staying away from massive or large crowds of people. Alright, keeping your distance from others. Keeping your distance from others. Refrain from hugging and kissing your friends and family, or your families and friends. That's what I have. Alright, why? Because you don't want to transfer your germs or the coronavirus if you should have it. Alright, so that is why you have social distancing. You're preventing the spread. Alright, so social distancing will help you prevent the spread of the disease. All right, so staying away from massive crowds of people, keeping your distance from others, refrain from hugging and kissing your family and friends or even your pets. All right, because now you're having tests that your pets that some of you sleep with, you always kissing up. They're same, either you passing it on to them or them passing it on to you. So that is why you have social distancing. All right. I, for one, love to, when I greet you, hi, how you doing? Love to give you that hug. And you know, I'm on the chubby side, so my hug feels real good. So I like to give that hug and that, no more. All right. So I like to just hug. I like to embrace people. That's how I am. I like to give you that embrace. So, but now, it's all of that cut out. So staying away from massive or large crowds of people, keeping your distance from others, refrain from hugging and kissing your friends and your family, or your families on your friend, or now your pets. I should just put that in there. Pets. Right? And your pets. And the reason for that is to prevent the spread, because we talk about asymptomatic in our previous class, and asymptomatics means showing no signs of the disease. You're showing no sign of the disease. All right, so you can have it, and the person that you hug or kiss has a lesser immune system than yours, as a lesser immune system than yours, or less, is it less? Yes, less immune system than yours, so you pass it on to them. They get sick, but you still look normal because you have the virus, but you show no signs of it. All right, I hope I explained that clearly. You show no sign of it, but the person with a less immune system will contact it from you because they don't know that you have it, and their system is weaker than yours, right? Or you might not even know that you have it either, because you don't show no signs and you don't even feel it. But that person, because their immune system is weak, once you get in contact with them, you pass it on to them and they get very sick. All right? So that is why we have social distancing. To hoard. Taking more than what you need, or stocking up on things you might never need. So to hoard is to take more than what you need, or stocking up on things you might never need. So some people go to the supermarket or the store and they buy out all the sanitizers. They buy out all the bleach, because what? It's the end of the world, right? They buy out every bread they see on the shelf. So somebody come and might just need a loaf or 2 loaves of bread. There is none there. But because they have money, or they might have a big house, they go and they pack up everything. One man, he has all his garage full of sanitizers. He might even... By the time they get a cure for coronavirus, he will be still having sanitizers stored up in his garage. Sorry, pardon me. But by the time corona is over and done with, his house will still be packed with sanitizers. Anyway, so hoarding. To hoard, taking more than what you need, stocking up on things you might never need. All right, so even if you stock up, give some away to your community, to persons in your community, right? Don't just keep it for yourself, because they need to stay clean, they need to eat, they need to stay healthy. Because if their body is breaking down, then most likely they will pass it on to other persons. All right, So they need the things to help keep them healthy. So to hoard, to take in more than you need. Okay, stock up. That is, to stock up, usually you stock up when this is an epidemic, right? So just like when you're having a storm, you're having a massive hurricane, you do what? You stock up on things that are necessary, right? You stock up on light, flashlights, you buy your flour, you buy tin food. So you stock up on things that you need. So you stock up on dry goods, non-perishable foods, right? Like rice and flour, cornmeal, sugar, tin foods, all right? Medicine, water, candles, oil, and batteries. You stock up on those things when you're having an emergency or an epidemic situation, all right? Because you want to have these things for your comfort or for you to eat. You know, the light might go away when there is a storm. So that is why you stock up on the tin food. In this case, stores are still selling meat, right? For most part. I think some of them might even slow down on the meat. Oh, but some stores, some supermarkets are still selling meat. So you still have light. So you can still keep your meat in your fridge. But in the case of a hurricane or a thunderstorm when there's no light, you have your sardines and your mackerels and your corned beef and tuna, right? You stock up on those type of proteins to keep you going. Alright, so but in this case of the coronavirus, where you cannot go to the store very often or very frequently or as you would like to, you will get your medicine, you will get your non-perishable goods, right? You get your sugar and you buy those in large quantity and you store, because you cannot go to the store as you like anymore. So that's what you call our new normal, and we'll discuss that in our next class. Okay, emaciated, that is a breaking down of the body, right? Wasted, thin, loss of body weight, withered, emaciated. E-M-A-C-I-A-T-E-D, emaciated. So thin, when a person starts losing weight because they're not getting the nutrient that they're accustomed to getting. And if one person is buying everything and you're unable to feed yourself or to buy some food, then if somebody don't come and bring you some food, that's what will happen. People will start get emaciated. They start to lose weight without them wanting to, right? They start to get weaker. They start to get lethargic, lose energy, all right? You're gonna be low in energy. They start not thinking right, all right? So people will start get emaciated. So wasted or thin out, their body just start losing weight. They start to wither, all right? So epicenter, social distancing, to hoard, to stock up, and emaciated. These are our 5 words that we have discussed today. I hope you have enjoyed this class. I thank you for watching. Take a keenful look at these. You might get them in your exams if you're taking English exams or social biology exams or even social study exam. These are some topics that might present themselves in your exams. So I hope you have enjoyed this class. Thank you guys for watching. Out to my subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing. All right, so let me thank Wise Perch, New Blacks Ghana, Real Reality, African Gliss TV, ABC for Utah, The Best of Family, author Robert H. Hunt, The XL Nation, Jacqueline Bell Poems, Business Growth Tools, Business Growth Tools. Okay, English kinduni@gmail.com. tinten.chumantram.com. Hot bestseller name Eureka. Thank you guys ever so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Okay guys, I hope you will join me in my next class. This is it for this class. Remember, take a keen look at these words. Keep them in your mind. You will hear them on the TV. If you don't understand them, you will watch my class and that will help you to understand them better. Until my next class, I'll see you or you will join me. Bye-bye.